Hi, my name is Sebastian, and today we are going to learn Dream Police by mk.gee. This is my fourth installment of doing these mk.gee tutorials. So this will be in the playlist along with the other ones, so check those out if you want to learn more mk.gee stuff. Before we begin, let me just quickly say that we are, as always, tuned down to A standard. So it's E, but just down 2.5 semitones. So we got A as our lowest note here. Just quickly on the gear, I have some pretty heavy gauge flat wound strings on this one, and for the guitar tones, I am splitting it, going from the guitar into exotic SP compressor, and then also phaser and MXR 95, and then I'm doing a little bit of delay and reverb from the Strymon L capstan, but most of the tones you're hearing is directly from the old Tascam Porta Studio 424, where I've cranked the input gain a little bit to get this sort of sound. It's a bit too much. And then I would say the bulk of the tone is this old Roland GK2A pickup that is going into the ever so old school, ever so important Roland VG8 system that mk.gee has made famous. And so a lot of the tones that you're gonna hear today are coming from that one. Yeah. And then I got this VG8 on the bowed pad setting. And then I think I changed it a little bit from the stock. If we go to instruments and I believe it is pitch. Hope you can see that right there. That is the type string and bass split that I'm doing. Then I did a little bit on the EQ, so I boosted the low end a little bit and the mids and the frequency just a tiny bit. And other than that, it's just stock, that bowed pad patch, and I believe that is what he is using. So let's get into the lesson. So for this first part, we are playing out of a G sharp minor 9 chord. That's going to be sort of the tonality going throughout the whole song. And it starts out with this cool lick, which is based on the G sharp minor pentatonic, which you probably know and love. That lick, it really helps to have the VG8. I'm guessing he was probably playing around with the sound, this bowed pad patch on the VG8. Because if you take it out and just play, the Tascam straight in, it's not It's not got the juice, not got the sauce there, but if you bring it back in. So it really helps to have that synth for that lick. So all we're doing is that we're hammering on from the 4th to the 6th. And then sliding down to the 3rd on the G string. And then hitting the D string on the 4th fret. So this lick is pretty easy. It's all about feel and emotion. Then he goes straight into arpeggiating this G sharp minor 9 chord. So it's like a normal G sharp. That you know, but you're putting on this 7th, you're putting on this 9th on the pinky, with the pinky. So like... You're barring with the index finger, which is holding we're pulling that G string from. And then we're using our pinky fingers to get the pinky finger to get the 7th fret on the B string. So. Or. And then he's playing, you can sort of look at it as a bar chord, or like he plays a lot of sus chords, so maybe he's thinking like sus2 here. I'm really only pulling the bottom strings, and this is on the 9th fret. Sorry, this is on the 7th and the 9th fret, pulling a power chord. So what would be like an E? So we're coming out of the... And then doing these two, waiting a little bit, and doing... And again, the VG8 is, you know, pulling after battle at this point. And there it's all about, you know, phrasing and sort of... putting something in it. So we're doing 7, 9, 9, and then hammering on the 6 and the 8. So I think, you know, as a whole, this song is pretty easy to get, but to try to play it exactly like he does on the record, I think, or live, it's kind of difficult, because they have all these kind of drum parts coming in and out and sort of hitting on the different places, and when he rakes and stuff. And also, if you listen to the album version, then there's a lot of overlaying guitar sounds kind of going. So basically all I can show you is kind of just how to play those chords and play some of those licks and stuff. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. So if you are finding yourself struggling with any of this, then the first 10 people that hit the link in the description below and book a one-on-one lesson gets them for $10. So the first 10 people that hit the link and sign up for a one-on-one lesson gets them for $10 US. That's a 1-hour Zoom lesson with me. That's so that I can learn what you guys are struggling with, so I can make better lessons here on YouTube, and also so that we can get to know each other. Thank you. Let's continue. And then we're going into what would be the verse, what he kind of sort of sings over, like if we're going out of this one. So on this one, we're just what would be an A flat minor 7. But on all of these, I'm never using the G string. I'm only using the A, the D, and the B string. So let's do it together slow. So first it's this A flat minor 7. Just these three. Probably see that better on that camera. And then moving 2 frets down to 9. It'll be like this, like your A chord. So, and this is would be an E flat minor 7 if we were in regular tuning, but with just a raised 5th. So instead of going that, you just put your pinky right there. McGee loves that chord, so he uses that all over the place. So again, not playing the G string. And I'm not really sure if he plays that hammer on, but I'm kind of mimicking the vocal and the guitar at the same time when I'm playing it. Right, so after that sharp 9, we're going up to E, which would be major, and up to F sharp major. And then on the last one, he's doing just a slide up from the 9 to 11, and then back to 7. So that is basically the 2 parts of the song. It's this G sharp minor 9 with the 7th. That thing and its variations all around, and then mostly when he sings the verse, he's playing this. Whoops. So with those 2 parts, you will hopefully be able to play this song. So if you are struggling with any of this, then as of right now, if you click the link below in the description and sign up for a one-on-one lesson, I am giving the first 10 away for $10 each. So that's 10 USD for a 1-hour lesson over Zoom. I'm doing this to help myself figure out what I should make lessons on, to figure out what you guys are struggling with, but also to get to know you as well. So please hit the link in the description below and we will set that up. So that's the 10 first people to sign up.